How to start a fashion brand. Fashion is changing faster than ever. The world's most successful brands aren't just designing clothes, they're reinventing how we buy, wear, and think about them. In this video, we will walk you through reasons to start a fashion brand, defining your brand and audience, startup economics and costs, case study examples, a step-by-step launch guide. 1. Why start a fashion brand? Fashion is unique because it combines utility, aspiration, and identity. Opportunities exist at the intersection of enduring demand, clothing is essential and aspirational. Diverse audiences, from professionals to subcultures. Concept flexibility, sustainable, digital-first, or community-driven. Differentiation, eco-fabrics, inclusive sizing, gender-neutral lines. Expansion, accessories, resale, global shipping. A well-positioned brand can achieve 50 to 70% gross margins, especially when leveraging direct-to-consumer channels and community engagement. 2. Defining your brand and audience. Knowing your audience is key. Ask, who are they? What motivates their purchases? How do they define identity through clothing? Segment your audience. Trendsetters and early adopters crave exclusivity. Young professionals value practicality and style. Eco-conscious shoppers prioritize ethics. Community-driven consumers buy into movements. Lifestyle seekers seek identity expression. Your designs, branding, and storytelling must align with why your audience wears your products, not just what they wear. 3. Startup economics and costs. Let's break down the numbers. Startup costs for fashion brands typically range from $50,000 to $200,000. Those smaller digital-first ventures may start lean at $30,000 to $50,000. Gross profit margins are often 50 to 70%, and the break-even point usually comes in 18 to 30 months, depending on execution and market fit. Funding can come from personal savings, small business loans, crowdfunding, angel investors, fashion incubators, and strategic partnerships. Typical startup costs include design and sampling, $10,000 to $40,000 for sketches, prototypes, and sample production. Manufacturing and inventory, $15,000 to $70,000 for fabrics, trims, bulk production, and packaging. Branding and website, $5,000 to $15,000 for logos, visual identity, e-commerce platform, and lookbooks. Marketing and PR, $8,000 to $25,000 for social media campaigns, influencer collaborations, and launch events. Showroom, pop-up setup, $5,000 to $20,000 for temporary retail space, fittings, and decor. Staff and operations, $5,000 to $20,000 for designers, marketing team, and logistics support. Legal and licensing, $2,000 to $8,000 for trademark registration, business incorporation, and contracts. First-year revenues often range $150,000 to $500,000 plus, depending on concept strength, marketing reach, and sales channels. Break-even typically occurs 18 to 30 months after launch. Now that we understand the numbers, let's explore real-life case studies that illustrate how different strategies work in practice. Case Study 1. Rent the Runway. First, Rent the Runway. They redefined how we experience fashion with a fashion-as-a-service model, allowing customers to rent designer pieces for special events. This approach made luxury accessible and flexible. Notice how they balanced operational precision, like inventory management and logistics, with the creative vision of making fashion exciting and attainable. The lesson here is clear: creativity alone isn't enough. Execution matters just as much. Case Study 2. Everlane. While Rent the Runway innovated on service, Everlane innovated on radical transparency, openly sharing sourcing, production, and pricing. This honesty connects deeply with ethically conscious consumers. Everlane's story teaches us the power of trust and clarity. In a crowded market, a transparent, values-driven message helps a brand stand out. By creating a narrative that consumers can believe in, they not only sell products, they build a community. Case Study 3. Stella McCartney. From the beginning, her collections emphasized ethical sourcing and environmentally conscious materials. Sustainability is not just a marketing point. It can define a brand's identity and appeal to a growing audience of eco-conscious shoppers. Her success shows that a fashion brand can thrive while sticking to values that resonate with modern consumers. The combination of creative vision, operational excellence, and strong narrative is key to long-term brand influence. Case study number 4, Shein. Shein uses data-driven design and rapid production to release new items almost daily. This constant novelty keeps customers engaged and encourages frequent purchases. Their model demonstrates how digital agility and consumer insights can dominate a market segment. The company proves the potential of aggressive online marketing and operational efficiency in fashion. Together, these case studies show a spectrum of success: service innovation with Rent the Runway, transparency and trust with Everlane, sustainability and values with Stella McCartney, digital-first speed and engagement with Shein. Each brand succeeded by leveraging its unique strengths and understanding its audience. Step-by-step launch guide. Validate your idea. Research demand and competitors. Define your brand and customer. Identify your target audience. Build your business plan. Map costs, revenue, and timelines. Handle legal setup. Register your company, secure trademarks. Design your product in space. Finalize collection and branding. Set up operations. Ensure smooth logistics, inventory, and payments. Launch and promote. Influencer partnerships, press, campaigns. Refine and grow. Measure feedback. Optimize collections. Build loyalty. Launching a fashion brand is a cycle, not a single event. Create, test, refine, repeat. Every top brand began with an idea, a plan, and the courage to begin. With clarity, persistence, and a balance of creativity and discipline, your label can become more than a business. It can become part of the cultural fabric people choose to live in. Thanks for watching.